this was like Dave Chappelle's house and we could smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
Stage. This is not my house. This is Max's apartment. You can tell a boy lives here.
Yeah.
You're sweating. I don't understand why you don't keep your air conditioning on ever.
Because it doesn't work that well. It's like it's just loud. It doesn't cool the apartment. It's really bad.
Max is on the wrestler diet.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the warrior diet?
No.
You can only eat you can eat whatever you want, and then after sundown, only twigs and berries.
Cool.
No, that's the warrior. Yeah, the warrior diet.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, what's up? Welcome to the Chlo Show podcast. We are back, and we are better than ever. Yeah, I just went on the road. You know, I hung out with one of my friends who I hadn't seen in a while, and let's just say, if you roll around with one Russian who doesn't speak English, an Asian with a driver, and someone who has more ketamine than I've ever seen that could cure every sick horse in the world, run. Don't hang out with them. You know, I was just like, that's who I hung out with one night, and I was like, I gotta get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm gonna extend my trip, and then after that, I was like, I wanted to extend that trip straight to rehab. That was really spooky. So now, I don't think I'll ever go back to Chicago. I probably will. Is it hot in here?
Yeah, it's really hot in here.
Jesus.
I know.
I went to the doctors. They said I lost too much weight, Max. What are you trying to do? It'll be like the eating disorder comedian.
There's probably already a lot of those.
Yeah, it's not as funny. One of my little brothers once told me, like, Chloe, can I give you some comedy advice? If you gain like 70 pounds, you'd be hilarious.
Did you consider it?
Yeah, he's my manager.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that.
What else did you do in Chicago?
I did stand up.
Yeah.
I had a few panic attacks, but those are fine. Those are just part of my journey.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. That's so my bad.
You didn't record at all?
No.
Max, once again, did not press record. I don't understand what your motives are in not pressing record. Like,
I'm in a weird place.
no, Max, you act like you and I have this off-camera friendship that you want to catch up with me, but like it's all business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push this guy out of a plane very soon. Life experience. He'll have a parachute. Yeah, so I just got back from Chicago. It's a good thing that actually we didn't record because what I said was not okay.
Yeah.
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 Crossed the line.
I did that on purpose to
I'm sure you
to
did
protect the brand.
Max is my god.
Yeah.
Well, you know, back on the Chlo Show journey, on the wagon, off the men. I don't know why I keep slapping my leg. Maybe it reminds me of what it's like to be in a relationship. To be slapped. No kidding. Never have I ever. Hi, Tangy. That's Max's dog.
Yeah,
I wasn't like saying hi to like a spirit or something. I'm not that simple. I don't own any crystals. Do you?
No, I have no crystals. I once was walking down the street with a friend, and there was a water bottle with a crystal in it, and they were just like, "Oh, you can't. It's not good to drink out of it because they've like screwed in, like the crystal's been cracked." And I was like, "Oh, why? Because it'll like, is there something in it? It'll give you cancer." And it was just like bad luck or something. I was like, "Oh, so it's not."
So you were gonna drink. That's the least of the problems. You were just gonna drink a water bottle you found on the street.
No, it wasn't on the street. It was on. It was like a street vendor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Max. It's like some Are You Afraid of the Dark stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the journey. Max, how's your sobriety?
I've never attempted sobriety.
Some people just don't have problems. I used to have no problems in just Prada bags, and now I just have problems in no Prada bags. I have one Prada bag. This one. A few more, but anyways, I'm gonna make merch soon. But you know, this is the thing. You can't find love until you love yourself. That was said by Kim Jong-un in a direct message to me.
R.I.P.
Did he die?
Probably.
He just got as skinny like me and he disappeared.
Yeah.
We're on the same diet.
Yeah.
It's the shiver diet. Just put the AC up really high and just shake off all the weight.
He's the warrior diet.
Yeah. It's also I lose a lot of weight from my epilepsy because I have seizures.
Oh yeah, is that part of it?
Human shake weight.
Yeah.
Shake it off. Yeah. Like whenever I'm having a seizure, people are like, "Go off, Taylor Swift. Shake it off." But yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back on the journey. What would the Chlo Show podcast be without the journey? Honestly,
Nothing.
nothing. Tangy, we're gonna figure it out. That's Max's dog. Again. Tangy, we're gonna figure it out. The best part about being in that relationship, I was in a little bit of a relationship for like one day, but the best part about it was I saved money on psychics. That was the best.
We were gonna get like our fortunes told. We were like walking past somewhere, and you were just like, "No, we can't. It's just too addictive."
It is, and like, cause I owed this psychic a lot of money, cause she kept telling me the devil was in me and I needed to come back, Henry, and so I was.
Did you
like,
ever pay her back?
Well, I didn't need to. She gave me a lotion. She's like, put this lotion on your butt and the demons go away. I'm like, okay, fine. So I just walk around with this like lotion everywhere. And then she kept messaging me like, I'm doing healing work in my apartment for you right now. And I was like, I'm at a show. And she's like, yes, but you need to pay me right now so I can finish the work. And then I would like Venmo her like $20, but I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
She was just telling me like I had to. And then I just like stopped talking to her. And then like, she was like coming after me. It was like, I felt like what it was like to owe someone in the mafia money.
Yeah.
But instead of like them being like, Cousin Tom, he's coming, they're just like, the devil is growing, you know? Like she was sick in the spirits on me.
Yeah. Do you feel like things got better when you gave her money?
No, I had to block her.
Yeah.
Now I know what it's like to be on the other end of a bad relationship.
Yeah.
She was toxic.
Yeah, toxic psychic.
Okay, first of all, every psychic I've ever met has really good skin and is overweight.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Darwinism. Max, let's hit the news. What's up?
I think the biggest thing is John Mulaney killing it. Sober. Knocked up Olivia Munn. Probably not on purpose.
You don't think so?
No. I can't imagine this was on purpose.
I think she like maybe set all this up because like from a recovery standpoint, when you first get out of rehab, you're not really well enough to be choosing life partners.
Yeah.
Or like when you're that early in sobriety. And she was like, I'm here, I would fix you. And then she's like, and then we're having a baby. It's gonna fix me.
You think she thinks she was about getting pregnant on purpose?
That's what you just said.
No, I think they didn't plan it at all. I think it just happened.
But you think they're happy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know them. I just like people that are like upset with John, and it's just like he's not your friend.
Yeah, people are posting like, what about Petunia, the dog?
Yeah.
We find out that dog's alive.
The dog is alive. I saw pictures of the dog on his ex's Instagram, so the dog is fine.
If Kim Jong-un could be alive, Petunia could be not alive.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, I know what you mean. It's like they're getting all upset about it, but they don't even know. They don't even know them. It's like when you meet a guy on Hinge and then you're like, hey, it didn't work out. It's like you don't even know this guy.
Yeah, or people are like, I thought John was different, and it's like, why? Or like from who? Or like, what do you mean? It's just like
from a joke he told in a suit on stage.
Yeah, it's because he was like, I don't know. He had a joke about a horse in the hospital, and people are like, he's not like other men. And it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
All men are the same.
Yeah.
The boys.
All men are John Mulaney. I wish.
Would you hook up with him?
I wouldn't hook up with him, but I wish I was him.
Do you have his baby?
No.
I wouldn't have a baby right now, even if I got pregnant.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You're
Can I
not in
say
Texas.
that?
Yeah, you can say it.
Well, I did. Women's rights. Woo! I have a right to abort this fetus.
Of course.
I had that IED out of my arm. You guys, if anyone wants to get the Nexplanon implant in their arm, don't do it. I lost my goddamn mind. I mean, it was like my mind was already on a walk somewhere else, but it went for a fucking run. You know?
Yeah.
It was off to the races. Dude, it's gonna suck.
What is?
No, it's not. I'm going back to that thing where I'm just not gonna date for a long time.
Yeah.
It actually ends up always being better for me.
Yeah, or you could get Olivia Munn pregnant. I guess you can't. She already is. And I guess other reasons you couldn't.
Max, stop trying to make this podcast shock.
That was shocking.
Shock comedy.
You think that was shock comedy?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna just it's up to God now.
Yeah.
Which is basically the cloud, right?
Yeah.
It's so hot in here.
Yeah.
What other news do we have, Max?
That was the main news.
Max, are you kidding me? Come on, man. I walked 4 blocks for this.
Yeah, I know. Give me a sec. I'll get some more news for us. I think,
I started sleeping again, which is good. I hadn't slept in like a month.
Why did you not sleep for a month?
I think it was because I was hitting the Jewel.
You hit the Jewel too hard?
I was also drinking like 3 Red Bulls a night and hitting a Jewel, and then I just like had really bad anxiety and couldn't sleep.
Yeah. There's going to be another DC rally, September 18th.
About what?
It's going to be people that are defending the January 6th riot. They're going to be like, that was a cool thing to have happen. And
Is that the Capitol building?
Yeah, the Capitol riots. It's going to be another rally to honor the fallen heroes.
Wow, Max, you better start shining your antler thing.
Yeah, I know.
What is that called?
Me and Chrissy May are going to hit the streets hard.
Oh yeah, she's a friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
I don't think we ever released that episode.
Did we do one with her?
Yeah, but I think the filming got messed up or something.
I have no memory of recording anything
You
with
know,
Chrissy
it was
Mayer.
probably QAnon.
Yeah, QAnon sabotaged it. Definitely not me, just not pressing record.
Tony Robbins. What's that guy's deal? I started to watch like his documentary last night on Netflix.
Yeah.
He has a potty mouth.
Does he?
Yes.
What's the documentary?
It's just called like I'm Not Your Guru.
Okay.
But he was like, it was like he was he's like a hype man for a psych ward. He was like, where are my suicidal people at? And then he was like, who's feeling all fucked up? And I was like, whoa. And then he got this woman in front of everyone at the thing to call her husband and dump him on the phone.
That's crazy.
On camera.
That's fun.
It's not fun. It's evil.
Did you see, did you ever see the documentary, oh fuck, what was it called? I don't remember what the documentary is called. This is not, but it was about like a cult leader who was
Was he hot?
no, he was really weird. But it was all about like he had all the cult members, like it was like the 70s or whatever, and they were he was like everyone was just having a good time, and they would joke about how they were like an anti-cult. They were like, yeah, people think we're a cult, but we're not. And then they all look back on it and they're like, oh no, we were just in a cult. But
That's gaslighting.
Yeah, it's gaslighting. But then the whole thing was that one of the guys who was really into being in the cult was also really into film, so he filmed everything.
Is that the one with the yoga?
I think there was a lot of yoga in it.
Kundalini.
Yeah, so this guy films all of like these like trips he takes with his friends, and then he gets out of the cult, and then he's like, oh wait, this is insane that I have all this footage.
Yeah.
But that guy was also the cult leader there was really controlling. He would like force women to get abortions, and
I feel like that's what it's like when like, oh, I know about that. It's like when you are like dating someone and then like you guys are just like whatever, you meet in college and then like you guys like make all these sex tapes and then all of a sudden like they get really famous and you're like, oh my god, I have all this footage.
Yeah, did that happen to you?
No, because I never got really famous.
Oh yeah.
No one's ever made a sex tape of me.
Yeah. Cool.
This is so awkward.
Yeah, I've never done that either. I feel like
Max, I don't want to know about your sex life. This is personal. I mean, this is a work.
Yeah, this is
show.
a workplace.
It's a work show.
Yeah, it's a company.
This is a real business.
Yeah.
It's so hot in here. How are we doing on the podcast? Is anyone listening these days?
I need to check.
You haven't checked once? That's so great.
Yeah.
It's like me. I'm just not gonna check, and before you know it, I'm gonna be sober for 1 year, and everyone's gonna be like, "I am in love with you." I'm gonna be
yeah, and this will be
sorry,
the biggest show.
I'm so busy.
Yeah. We'll take news for women on the road.
Yeah, we will. It's Texas, we have abortions.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get an abortion on stage in Texas.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool, right?
Yeah, that would show them all. That would really
What
make
would happen?
They right under these laws, I think they would try to throw you in jail.
Even if I brought my own doctor?
I think they would kill the doctor.
What?
Yeah, that's like part of it. They're just like, if anyone that does anything like that, they're like trying to throw doctors in jail. It's really crazy. It's really
What
crazy.
happened to Doctors Without Borders?
I think that's a separate thing. I think they can.
Now doctors just be boarding up the vaginas.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That shit was hilarious. Oh my god.
Yeah. I'll find more news.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, does anyone have any questions for us?
Another one that I'm aware of has whatever we could talk about. Well, Shane Gillis just released his comedy special.
Very good looking guy. Love him. He's very funny. I need to watch his special. He's hilarious.
I finished it today.
You thought it was really good?
I thought it was really good. Yeah, it was pretty funny. He talks about Remember the Titans.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
So this podcast is gonna become you just telling me how much you like other comedians.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if Shane Gillis gets Olivia Munn pregnant, then it just all comes full circle.
What if you got Chloe LeBranch pregnant?
That would definitely make the show weird.
That would get it aborted on stage at Skankfest.
Yeah. And when is Skankfest?
Skankfest is November 3rd.
Yeah.
So I'll be back in Texas. Win back my man.
I'm trying to get a job at Gas.
I know.
Doing social media.
Max, stop talking about this on the podcast.
You don't think that's interesting you don't think that's like...
I guess it is good. You would be great there. I mean...
They dealt with a flood.
When? Oh, that flood.
The hurricane, yeah, they got all flooded.
That flood. I'm being interviewed at 5:30.
At Gas?
No, just a parole officer. No. By my high school alumni magazine.
Oh, cool.
I guess. I don't know what to say. Like, am I supposed to like tell them everything, or should I treat it like a first date and be like, I have no problems?
Yeah, I think maybe that. Yeah, go that or go very far the other way. And
I've been listening to a lot of YouTube videos. Listening, not watching.
what kind of YouTube videos?
Abraham Hicks. Sarah Armour sent me her. She's a spiritual teacher.
Okay.
She's obsessed with like not going upstream, just dropping the oars and going downstream.
Okay.
So whenever I want to like do something, she's like, drop the oars, and I'm just like, I don't have any.
Isn't it?
Oh my god! When I was at the airport again last week, they asked me to empty my goddamn pockets. And I was
Yeah.
wearing leggings again.
Is it the same Texas crew?
I think everybody's in on it.
Yeah, they're just
No,
like...
I was in Chicago.
Yeah.
I was like, is this an inside joke? Maybe like an inside airport joke.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they're just bored. Or maybe now that they're just, no one was flying for like a year, and everyone's just giddy to get back. It's like first day of school.
Empty your pockets.
Yeah.
Nobody's worn pockets or a bra in 2 years. Since the pandemic.
Yeah.
To be honest, those industries, I thought for a while that when the Zoom thing was really up, that the pant industry was going to go out of business.
Yeah.
Pants were just,
Yeah.
no one was buying
Big
pants.
pants was gonna fold.
Yeah, pants were going to fold. Pants and bras.
Yeah.
Fold. Hello, Tanji.
Yeah. Now it's a dog podcast. Unless she's not on camera, then whatever.
But like, I don't know. Whoa. Problem with like self-help is like you get these ideas and you're like, oh, I'll just listen to this amazing podcast on self-help. And then like you think you have the answers and you're like, I just want to be better tomorrow. But it
Yeah.
just takes time.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of like when you get pregnant, you're like, oh, I'm pregnant, can I just have the baby today?
Yeah. And they're like, no, but you could get an abortion on stage.
I just have to wait. But it'll be, oh, hi, Tanji. Good journey.
Yeah. I think it'd be good for the brand.
God, I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's I was gonna look into getting a new air conditioner, but it's like fall now, so I'm just like...
Yeah, we don't worry about it. It's about to be winter.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Also, my air conditioner is weird because it's not like a window unit, it's like in the wall, and I think if you take it out, it's just the outside.
That's fun. Dog door.
Yeah.
That's what Eric Clapton would use.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
I didn't say anything. Michael Jackson. Hang his baby up.
Yeah.
Blanket.
Yeah.
Blanket. I'm gonna name my baby Blanket. Baby Blanket. Baby Blanket. Is that why he did that?
Maybe.
All
Or
right,
he's
this
just
podcast
insane.
has made absolutely no sense, but it's good to be back on the journey. I'll keep you posted. I'm drinking matcha. 'Cause I'm a guru.
Yeah.
Watches Tony Robbins once. I only watched like 10 minutes of it.
Yeah.
I feel good. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start shuffle dancing again. It's not funny.
That was
I was good at it.
Yeah, you did get good at it. That was those are happier days.
Max, today's gonna be a happy day. I have some new jokes I wrote that are gonna be hilarious, and I'm really looking forward to this next chapter.
Yeah.
Roll Tide. Let's end it.
Okay.
Thanks for listening, and once again, I love that for you. Be sure to check out News for Women, and like we're gonna put these on YouTube because like we did build a fan base before we can do a Patreon.
You can kind of do both.
This guy is smart.
We have a Patreon.
Oh, I grew an inch.
Did you?
I went
How?
to the doctor. They said I'm 5'5".
Cool.
Wanna know how?
How?
Because I think I have so many feelings they couldn't fit in my body. They just started pushing my brain up.
Cool.
My head was getting too big. That's what happened. Hell yeah. All right. Sorry for being so hilarious all the time. It's just hard to. When am I not on? You know.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. I have to pee. I always have to pee. Maybe I am pregnant.
Maybe.
We got 22 minutes.